Hello, I'm Annabelle.
And I'm Billy, and we're from Confection Perfection in Maidstone, based in Kent.
We're experts in all aspects of cake decorating.
And today we're going to be showing you a bit about marzipan and cake decorating.
Right, how to make marzipan cookies. The first thing that you need to do is preheat the oven. On a fan oven, the temperature is 170. On a conventional oven, 180. The next thing you need to do is line your baking sheets with parchment so that the cookies don't stick when you're baking them. So take a sheet of parchment and cut it to the size of the tin. You don't need anything to stick the parchment to the tin, it should just sit flat and the weight of the cookies will keep it in place. Then to mix the cookies, you need to add butter. This needs to be at room temperature. You need to add some caster sugar and also some dark brown sugar. This mixture needs to be creamed until it's nice and soft. Start off on a low speed until the ingredients start mixing together. Once they've begun to mix, increase the speed. Once the mixture starts to become lighter, you need to scrape the mixture right down to the bottom of the bowl to make sure that everything is equally mixed. And then we'll just whiz it up for a little bit longer. Once the mixture looks light and creamy, it's then time to add some more ingredients. The egg, lightly whisk that with a fork and add that to the mixture. Then you need to add some flour, a teaspoon of vanilla, and a little bit of baking powder. And then mix those together. Again, start off on a low speed until the mixture starts coming together. Because there's flour up round the side of the bowl, you need to scrape that down. Again, scraping right to the bottom to make sure that everything's fully mixed. And keeping it on a low speed. Once it's fully mixed, it's then time to add the marzipan and the chocolate chips. So I tip in the chocolate chips, add some chunks of marzipan and mix those round. I'm mixing it round using the spatula. If you used the mixer, it chops up the chocolate and you get little tiny fragments as opposed to pieces, which are much nicer to eat. So once that's fully mixed and you've got the chocolate and the marzipan chunks blended throughout, that's your cookie dough ready, and it's then time to bake the cookies. Put teaspoons of mixture onto your baking trays. You need to space the mixture out quite reasonably because as these cook, they will spread. and try and keep them in a reasonably even shape, and then they'll cook more evenly in the oven. And then place your cookies in the oven for about 15 minutes. Okay, so after about 15 minutes you need to check your cookies. They should be golden brown in colour. And there are your cookies. You want to leave them for a couple of minutes on the baking tray to set, and then you'll need to transfer them to a cooling rack. And there are your chocolate chip and marzipan cookies.